Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now. Now it's Cavani. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation.
Número 9. Lo reemplazará número 33.
That's a good ball. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
For me, it has to be the magical Angel Di Maria. What I like about him is how he's tailored his game to play in different positions, whether it be central midfield, attacking midfield, or as a winger, and you know, he can adapt to whatever's required.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
That was a great ball that looked right on the money. Trying to get behind the defence is something that can work well here.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Played back. Over to the right flank. He's had a shot! Goal! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Askatsiba. Now it's Cavani. Great vision. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Boca Juniors restore parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response. Rosario really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
Threads one in. It's a promising position. Oh, this is a great position. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nice sequence of passes, this.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, now he can run away with it. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. 30 minutes gone. And here's Cavani. Can he get on the end of this? That'll be a throw-in. Here comes the cross. That's an excellent interception. Sends it crossfield. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's come to nothing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Ascasiba. This looks promising. Hoist, impressive jump! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. A heavy challenge. Did well to step in. Could be danger here! Oh, no joy this time. That's really well cleared. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Di Maria. Oh, he's bustling through here. So, can he finish? And he hits the net. In front! What are you thinking about the goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to...
And that is the end of the first half. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Cambio.
And we get things going again.
Boca Juniors really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Boca Juniors, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Di Maria. Di Maria touches it back. Passing is crisp and sharp. Di Maria. And it's been... Oh, he's been caught napping! Ascasiba. Oh, good spread. Now, can they get him away? Hangs in a terrific effort! No, not the best of headers.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Looking to play him in. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
encouraged the pass with an intelligent run,
La
but the
cantidad de
pass just lacked
espectadores de este
pace.
partido fue de 29.950.
Strokes it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Nicely spread.
Boca Juniors may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Great chance! Boca Juniors do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Pinches it off him. Now it's Di Maria. Looking for options for movement. Marchesín gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Looking for the run. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Tries to pass it through. The ball goes in. And he's there to clear it.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ascasiba. Knocks it into space. Well, this could be it, for something close to a minor miracle.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And here's Cavani. Oh, a delicate chip through. Tries a shot! And that is wildly off target. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
This is now creating a nervous atmosphere. The fans simply want the ball at the other end.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
So that's it. It is all over. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We are just getting started. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. Rafael Toloi gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim? Oh, what a mistake! Now he's running away. Bruno Enrique! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Bruno Enrique clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Just eases him off the ball. Rafael Toloi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Neymar. Strong running down that left flank. Place it in low. Zico. And the counter is on. Esteval providing an outlet on that flank. He has found the way through. Well, the movement is slick. Rafael Toloi has got himself a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. Played out towards the right wing. And here's Lucas Moura. Can he get on the end of this? Tries to play it through. Oh, played through for the wide man. Jorginho.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Floated through.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Bruno Enrique, he's got away. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card. And it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. He's having a good look here.
It's a very good position, this, and the right distance too.
This might spell... And the shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
The Arrascaeta has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
So we're still where we started right now.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Looking for options for movement. Real chance! Goal! Palmeiras! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And it's Neymar. Gets a good foot in there. Tries to pass it through.
whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Stood up well to him there. Sao Paulo are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's Neymar! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let...
He's rising! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Sharp little ball here. Pass is just off target. Half-time getting close now. Aimed beyond the defence. He's found space here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Bruno Henrique. Pinches it off him. Neymar. Oh, they can break here. Nicely weighted ball. And he's got away from him. Bruno Henrique! Always going over the top.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And it's half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Sao Paulo really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Sao Paulo are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. Palmeiras get the second half going. Lucas Moura. De Arrascaeta. Now, can they get him away? Not where it came from. There's the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, Peter, talk about how to make a difference. He made the best of this period when quite a few players had barely settled back into the game. Some brilliant work from the skipper here.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Caught offside that time. And it's Neymar. Now it's Bruno Enrique. De Arrascaeta. Knocks it into space. Swings it across. Bruno Enrique succumbs to the pressure. And this is Neymar. Zico. Looking for the run. Rafael Toloi spots it and intercepts. And he plays one through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Esteval. He takes a shot! And again. He's got a goal! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Quite a game, this. All square again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Now it's Neymar. And he's being shifted off it. He's shifting through the gears here. Lovely chance for a shot! That's put paid to the danger. And this is Neymar. And that is out of play.
Substituição no time do São Paulo. Camisa 13.
Well, what about it? So close to victory, and it has got away.
Camisa 4.
Antonio, it's a lovely neat pass.
Camisa 11. Camisa 20.
Sao Paulo still have the cards to affect this game.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Now there's a fine ball. He's found a way through. Gomez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Great vision. Space for him to turn and look. And it's made its way to him. He's having a pop! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Sao Paulo really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, that's fabulous. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Esteval going forward. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's heaved it away. And claimed it back swiftly. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Neymar pings it across. Antonio. Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Good running, strong and purposeful. The less said about that pass, the better. And now the breakaway. That's a nicely shaped ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Antonio. And he cuts out the supply. Esteval. That's a shade optimistic. Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. So, Jim, any strong opinions after all of that?
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Well, no winner so far, but somebody has to be the winner, and extra time is next.
Senhoras e senhores, vamos todos desejar felicidades aos nossos sócios torcedores que comemoram aniversário de casamento hoje. Substituição no time do São Paulo.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Camisa 16.
Knocks it out wide. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Camisa 28. Substituição em andamento.
Played over towards the opposite flank, and that has left him in a heap. And he is dashing away. Oh, good take in a good area. And that has sent him sprawling. No foul, says the referee. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Drives it in. Not the most accurate pass. And he's picked it up out wide. It's gone out for a throw-in. Cross into the box. Driving forward. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well read, nice interception. Thinks about the shot. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, he's bustling through here. Played out wide. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Neymar is always playing. So there's the whistle, and we will have a brief break. Well, no question, the will exists to try and win it, but limbs are tired. Options are depleted, and time now is short.
Teremos uma substituição.
And so the last chance to find a winner. They have played themselves to a near standstill. He's having a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Corner number 2 then. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Well, that looks a decent ball. Caresses it through. He's cut it out. De Arrascaeta. Ball played for Torres. And he was quick to react. To Nielsen. Look at the shot a goal! Crosses it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He'll try from distance! And he can thump it away. Can he get it through? Spread neatly. And he's managed to get free.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
De Arrascaeta. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Torres. No, that's been intercepted. That's it, there is no more. It is going to penalties. So after all of that, what can we say?
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
A brief rest, and then it will be time to refocus. So spot kicks imminent. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. Oh, that's a great get by the keeper.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
De Arrascaeta is the next man in the spotlight. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air. That is how you answer the call.
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat.
Now it is the turn of the captain. No! Denied remarkably! Oh, keeper looked very big there.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
Bruno Henrique, second to go.
Well, any penalty converted is a good penalty, so he did his bit there.
This then to level matters. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Palmeiras with the chance to go 2 up. Up by 2. And that is a giant step towards the line.
A great position now, but still work to be done.
What poise! What noise!
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. Brilliant, he had to save it, and he did.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
It's saved, and it's over. So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion, and it counts for nothing. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down...
Well, the next couple of hours or so will be critical in deciding their ultimate fate. Having made their intentions clear at the start of all this, now they have the chance to make it happen. It is all eyes forward and full steam ahead. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway.
Well, this is a real privilege, Peter. There's an iconic number 10 below us.
You refer, of course, to the great Zico.
I do indeed, arguably the best of his time, and while he thrived in the number 10 role, he could play in any offensive position on the pitch, really.
We'll just sit back and enjoy him.
An easy, easy watch, Peter.
And he plays one through. That has been cut short. Emerson Royal calmly anticipates. Saul. Passing is crisp and sharp. To come backwards here.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And it's Zico. Now it's Bruno Enrique. Now it's Bruno Enrique. Looking for the run. He's through here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Turns back here, probably the best option. Neymar. And here's Jorginho. The ball has bounced loose now. Jorginho. Passing nice and neat. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. That's a good ball out wide. Bruno Enrique. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, that's superb. Great chance! Goal! Sao Paulo! And Sao Paulo score first. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Well, there's the clearance. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Emerson Royal. Good ball, good take. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, they could break here. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Neymar. Lovely pass, but it's Lucas Moura! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Nicely aimed pass. 30 minutes gone. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Flamengo definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And it's been shipped out wide. Now that's well seen too. Lino. Emerson Royal. He's on it, can he get away? Big chance! Oh, how good is he? That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. You just know there is no stopping that.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Flamengo with the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Played down the flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Nino. Oh, there's a probing ball. Zico. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Neymar.
Foram indicados 2
Now it's
minutos
Bruno
de
Henrique.
acréscimo.
Can he latch on to this? Defending of the desperate variety. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that is well cleared. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Substituição.
So we're off again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Now it's Saul. Neymar, given the lift of his goal. And this is Neymar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Sao Paulo, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Can he get on the end of this? Bruno Henrique! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Substituição em andamento.
Sao Paulo can make their change now with a break in play. Stood up well to him there. Oh, that's a key interception. De Arrascaeta, spread to the right. Quality ball. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. De Arrascaeta, now it's Lucas Moura. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he's whipped it across. No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And we have our very first corner.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Bruno Henrique. Tries to pass it through. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Sao Paulo may only be one behind, but they're showing much
And a chance! And that's a sharp finish. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
De Arrascaeta. No, that's been intercepted. Knocks it out wide. Now this could be a chance. Cross in, looks like a good... Goes for a shot! There's a goal! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Sao Paulo cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Oh, well played. Now it's Bruno Henrique.
Flamengo clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Can he finish? And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now they can spring out of defence. That is good alertness. And it's with the keeper. Nice physical challenge. Sao Paulo very much running into the last chance saloon.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
Now it's Neymar. Sao Paulo can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's made its way to him. And that could set him on his way. He's going for goal! And he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Gently done. Looking to play him in. Now it's Bruno Henrique. Last chance, perhaps.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And it's Jorginho, looking to pass their way up the pitch. It's Neymar! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Rafael Toloi. De Arrascaeta. Oh, shooting chance! And he makes no mistake. They have stolen level at the last. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Substituição no time do Flamengo. Camisa 21.
So 90 minutes have come and gone. It's going to be extra time. So still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Well, no winner so far, but somebody has to be the winner. And extra time is next.
Substituição no time do Flamengo. Camisa 15.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Sao Paulo did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. And it's Lucas Moura. Now it's De Arrascaeta. This looks promising, and he's worked it through. Can he finish? Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Neymar has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Corner number 2 then. And he thumps it clear. Now this could be a chance. And he shoots! Another one of football's and how moments. De La Cruz! De La Cruz! No, he had to, and yet he could not. Flamengo have their second corner now. And he gets rid in a hurry. Sao Paulo have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's well spotted. This is a promising build-up. De Arrascaeta.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the keeper gets his hands on it. So just 15 minutes still to come. So nothing yet in extra time to make a difference. This, the final 15 minutes, for someone to do something. Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Bruno Henrique. And he was quick to react. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's neat. De Arrascaeta. And that was very necessary. Oh, this looks sharp. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's in a great position here. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. There it is, the whistle, no avoiding penalties. Well, Jim, what say you after all of this?
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
So after 2 long, inconclusive hours, here we go. It's penalties. So, are we ready? Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. Zico to get things going. And no mistake.
That's the example they will want to follow.
Up steps the man with the armband.
Yeah, good pen that.
So both teams on the board. So on to the second man.
Never looked particularly convincing for me. Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
De Arrascaeta is the man who's second in line. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked a spot, and didn't change.
Flamengo looking to keep step.
Well, if you have any doubts, that's what you do to conquer it.
We're on to number 3 here. Made it look easy.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
This then to level matters. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, I think he had the measure of that all the way, Peter, and he is pumped. It's all about his mindset now.
Oh, he's won it all right. Sao Paulo have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Your reflections then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
You